Hey guys, Glitch here. I would have had this video out yesterday, but I needed to help a friend move, so I'm putting it out today. Some of you may be aware of the recent PETA article on Warhammer 40K. It was released about a week ago. Well, about a day ago, there was a reply article released by the same writer. So, here we go. We're laughing too. For the cost of a postage stamp, our website has received record traffic, and the people who were prompted to visit our website by this story can't have missed the prominent featured eyewitness footage showing that animals in real life are electrocuted, drowned, and sometimes even skinned alive for their fur. Dan, we get it. You wanted to get out the message that animals are being put in terrible situations when it comes to the fur trade. And that's very true. But you went about it the wrong way. No one wants to see your torture porn. Do you know what the difference is between reading about a man screaming and being flayed alive and watching a video of animals being electrocuted for their fur? In one instance, it didn't happen. I'm no fan of the fur trade, but Dan, the reason why people went after your article was because your argument was nonsensical. You wanted Games Workshop to remove fur from their tabletop game, and then you tried to compare the suffering of animals in the fur trade to one of the most horrific and brutal universes out there. You are a silly person. Dan, you didn't go after Game of Thrones, you didn't go after Vikings, or anything else that is fur-clad and in the mainstream. You went after the awesome that is Warhammer 40K. You were most likely trying to capitalize on the fact that Warhammer 40K is a lesser-known game and book series, which it is in comparison to a more well-known series, and let's face it, this is probably Abaddon's fault. The article continues. Here's a little secret. We know that Warhammer's characters are fictional, and we're not losing sleep worrying about what Leman Russ or the miniatures are wearing. We are, however, lying awake at night, thinking of ways to make people aware that real animals who were raised for their fur, their skin, their flesh, their souls, are suffering every day. People already know about the fur trade and how horrible it can be for the animals locked up in it. Honestly, this is like people saying we need to teach men not to rape. It is wide knowledge of what's going on in the fur trade. What you were trying to do was cause a shock and draw readers to your article. It's one of the things PETA is known far and wide for. The fact still remains, you were still making a stink over fictional characters. For all intents and purposes, you went after fake fur. Fake fur can be seen as an answer to the fur trade. I mean, just come on. And it continues again. We'll sleep a little more easily at night, knowing that we've managed to get nearly 250,000 people, and counting, to visit PETA.org.uk in the days since we sent our letter, because, whatever their reason for doing so, they'll now know more about the cruelty behind fur. So by all means, have a laugh at this campaign. You can even laugh at us, but please remember that the fur industry is a living hell for animals. We know. We do know this. If that bothers you, and it should, please share our faux expose with your friends and family. Gloating about traffic and shooting at invisible enemies doesn't change the stupidity of your statement, nor does it help your cause. The main reason for your traffic spike was because you said something dumb, but for some reason, you can't process the ignorance you spouted. In comparison, this is no different from the, "you just brought more traffic to my videos" defense that we see on YouTube, as though that argument actually holds some sort of weight. People flocked to your article because others were drawing attention to the ignorance you posted. The web traffic just happened to be a consequence of this situation. Let's just face it, Dan. You pooped the bed. You pooped the bed, and now you pooped the bed. And with that, like, subscribe, share this video if you enjoyed it. Be safe, be smart, and glitch out.